In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In motion, Shakir. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stroud. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling.
And he's in! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a 1st down. Running is Chubb, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Now Allen on 1st down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Now Allen facing third and long. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he'll run it.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Race 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A run with Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll motion over Samuel. On first down, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. First and 10. In motion, Shakir. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Now he takes off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 5. Stroud to throw. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner. Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year. And on this one, just a little bit off.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Look hot.
Here's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And this will be a Texans 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here now, 3rd and 5. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Stroud. Pass to the outside. He's got Diggs. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
2nd down and 8. Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Tony. Look at hot.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Allen on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. A run up the middle with Chubb. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Once again, it's Chubb. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Third and long.
Here we go.
Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So no shortage of offense. They'll run here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Here's Allen to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Room up the sideline at the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third and long. Throwing is Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Set to go now on first and 10. In motion, Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On play action, Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Allen will throw. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 35, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 19-yard line.
The Texans getting all set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's taken in at the 50. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
Here comes 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So it's a win here for the Texans.